Hello, I'm Colette. Sitting here totally frustrated because I haven't been able to get my mic working properly with my really good camera. So now I've got sound, but I'm using my not so good camera. So I'm sorry if the quality of this isn't as good as maybe we've had before, but it's it's Hogmanay, it's New Year's Eve, and I just wanted to say a few things before the kind of party started as such. So first of all, if the quality is not so good, I do apologise. But there was something that was not really annoying me as such, but I felt was a wee bit out of balance. First of all, let me wish you a happy new year when it comes. I hope 2016 is wonderful for you and spiritually that you grow and develop. And that's probably where this sort of mini rant comes from. I've been watching on Facebook today and in magazines and in newspapers, and it's all about New Year's resolutions, and it's all about people saying, right, I'm going to diet, I'm going to eat healthy, I'm going to learn a new language, or I'm going to go to the gym 5 times a week, or I'm going to be emotionally stronger. These are great things, and if you're going to do them, great. I applaud you 100%. I mean, some people don't make resolutions. I actually think it's good to be quite focused on the year ahead to see what you want to achieve. However, what is kind of is made me a wee bit uneasy today is that I've not really heard anyone come up with spiritual resolutions. And for the soul to be completely in harmony and balance, there are four directions or four aspects in life that need to run in harmony and be balanced. Now, certainly there's the intellect, there's the physical, and there's the emotional, but there's also the spiritual. And I would just like to, kind of tap a few folk on the shoulder or give a wee reminder that all the other resolutions are great and they're wonderful, but you could run a marathon this year, meet the love of your life, and write a book and still not feel good in yourself because spiritually you'll be out of balance. So I need you to consider to resolve if you want to kind of walk your talk, if you want to have a good spiritual life, you have to give it time. You have to give it quiet time. You have to make sure that you're making resolutions towards it. It just doesn't come out of thin air. Everybody has a sixth sense, and people can develop it, some more than others. And but in developing it and trying to walk a spiritual path, it takes a wee word that not many people are kind of happy with at the moment, and it's discipline. You have to be disciplined. You have to say, right, let's see what could help you spiritually in 2016. Well, meditation. Could you say, I will do 20 minutes meditation a day? And some people say, no, I don't have time for that. Well, further down in this channel, there's a sacred space meditation that will take 20 minutes. And if you can't have time during the day to do it, well, set your alarm clock 15, 20 minutes earlier in the morning and do it before you get out of bed. If I've got a very busy day, that's what I do. I actually do it before I get up. So you can make time for meditation. Um, Also, to hear spirit or to feel the spiritual energy round about you, we need quiet time. And whether that's in your bath or whether that's meditation time or just time where you sit and allow yourself to listen and feel what's going on round about you, then you need that too. And you also need the discipline to give yourself the time to do these things, the quiet time, the meditation, the listening, the sitting, understanding. Ask yourself the questions: who am I? Why am I here? Ask yourself things and try and let the universe answer you. Don't necessarily go to books all the time or videos like this or whatever, but the answer is very much inside us all, but we need to be able to listen. So spiritually in the year ahead, the things I would do, okay, I work with my spirituality, so it's a bit easier for me because, you know, if I'm doing readings during the day, I will meditate for about an hour and I'll prepare myself with quiet time normally out in nature. So it's kind of easy, you know, I understand, and my kids are grown up. And apart from a wee dog and a lovely husband, I don't have, I don't have mad stuff round about me. So I'm giving you that if you probably have a far busier life than me, or you probably have far more responsibilities than me, but try and give yourself the time to meditate. If you can manage an hour at the gym twice a week, you can manage meditation twice a week for 20 minutes as well. Um, so please give yourself the time to do that. That's one of the things I would do. I would always meditate. Even on my days off, I meditate because it makes me feel so connected and so good. I also would give myself time to go back to nature, particularly if you live in a city. It's important to get out into the parks, it's important to get to the rivers or to the seaside and feel nature, because that can really rejuvenate you so easily and so well. And the discipline of, maybe if you're wanting to do magical practice, it's important that you put in the effort. You know what you're doing, you learn the techniques, you understand what you're doing, and you practice. And again, that takes discipline. So if you want to learn the tarot and have the spirituality run through that, dedicate yourself to it. Magical practice, just generally opening up to, you know, spirits, ancestors, whatever you want to achieve spiritually this year, be disciplined. And the first thing to be disciplined in is giving yourself the time every day to listen and to tune in. And I'll be doing far more videos in 2016 about how to tune in, about how to journey towards your guides, about all sorts of things. I aim to make this channel as full of content as I can. I want to pass on as much of my knowledge to you, just because I want to. And I think I'd love to see people move further ahead with their spirituality, and if I can help in any way, I would love to do that. So I've been a wee bit, I'm taking up part of your time at New Year. New Year is meant to be a happy, positive time of looking forward. I'm one of these people that gets quite upset and probably a wee bit maudlin at New Year. I think of all the people I miss, and sometimes I can just be like, oh, you know, it's 2 o'clock, I'm away to bed. Um, but try and make it as optimistic as you can. If you're a wee bit like me, then, you know, have your wee moments, but then join in the fun and the positivity if you can, because that's what will take you forth and through January, which tends to be a wee bit of a disaster for all of us. So thank you for listening to my little mini rant. I just don't want you to do well in the other areas of your life and miss out on the spiritual path working. Balance your life for that soul to be content and happy. All the aspects have to run in harmony, not just one of them or two of them or three of them. And the one that we tend to forget about is spirituality. So please join with me in the channel as we investigate new ways of doing things, as I give you techniques that can help you, you know, understanding maybe crystals that can help open your third eye, certain chants that could be used. All these things I aim to put up here for you, and I really do hope that in 2016 you subscribe to the channel and that we have some fun together. Also want to do some question and answer things where once a month you get to ask questions, and I will then answer them to the best of my ability. So it should be all fun and games, and sometimes quite serious, and sometimes I've been told by the people I've taught with tarot and with shamanic practice that I'm quite strict. I do tend to, you know, expect quite a lot, but it's so that you can be the best that you can be. And I've had some really strict teachers, and I thank them every day for being strict and for imposing the sense of the need for discipline on me. So have a spiritual 2016. Started this channel 4 months ago, and I've been so delighted with the way it's gone. Obviously, I want people to subscribe more, keep with me, tell me what you want, and I'll try and do it. A lot of my friends come on and watch it. My family, my virtual family from Facebook, from Twitter. It's lovely because some clients and some people that I've connected with virtually have like real good friends, and we chat, and I'm very interactive, and I do enjoy hearing from people, and I enjoy connecting with them. And I hope to do that more with this channel. So to all my friends, my family, my ancestors, my guides. Um, I really, really wish you, all my friends and family, all my relations, um, a happy 2016. Here's to the bells, and let's be happy as we go into 2016. Cheers. This actually, to all people that know me, is actually caramel milk. It is not Bailey's in any way. Yeah. Happy New Year, folks. Love to all of you. Many blessings.